Good morning, everyone. I am going to teach you some housewife hacks. I've been married a hooker for I'm really bad at dates, but I'm thinking almost 17 years. And there's some things that I've learned from my mom, and she probably learned it. I know she learned it from my grandma, because Grandma Shirley always told us things like, okay, as long as your dish is done and your bed is made, you know, you pretty much clean today, it counts. So those are some things that I learned. But I've come up with some 2019 ideas. Because you always want your husband, at least I do, to think that you are kick-ass and that you really work hard, right? I have 8 kids. 6 are at home, yes. But they keep me busy. But I still want my husband to think she's a pretty good housewife. She's doing her thing. So anyway, I got up this morning at 6:30. And Eric was getting moving for work, and I thought, okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to hurry up. I'm going to grab the mop, and I'm going to mop the great room floor and the main floor. Because why? It takes me 2 minutes, and then he comes up, and I'm like, careful, honey, I just mopped the floors. And he thinks, wow, man, that girl's kicked ass. She got up at 7. She got up at 6:30, and by 7 o'clock, she had the floors mopped. It takes you 5 minutes. Just do it. Be done with it. Then, something that I always do for Eric is, you always say, the way to a man's heart is through his belly, right? Well, it's true. I think it's true. So, say you're busy later and you don't want to cook, which I always cook dinner. I'll throw something in the crock pot because that's just the way I am. What I do is I always have something made. So he comes upstairs and I say, here you go, and he'll take it for the road. So what I did today was I fried up some bacon, made him a quick egg, gave him the toast, slapped everything together. Because he'll come up, and Eric's real hyper about his job. He's on the phone all the time with it. It's kind of annoying, but they pay him, so whatever. He'll come up, and he's like, oh my God, I gotta go, blah, blah, blah. And he does it every day, and it's totally annoying. And I know he's going to say it. But I did want to show you this. I don't know how to do this. This is for, Eric couldn't take this to work today, but these are fried potatoes. And what I did was I went to Sharp Shopper up in Knox yesterday, and I got some groceries, and I found these diced potatoes, and they were only 49 cents, 50 cents for a can, 2 for $1. So I bought a whole case and a half. All that I did was I fried up my bacon, left the bacon grease in there, and I drained a little bit of liquid. Whenever you open the can, there's a little bit of liquid in there. Woo! And threw my potatoes in there. Now I spent a lot of time cutting up potatoes and frying them, especially for Sunday morning for church. Is the day where we're always late. Heidi and Pastor Scott know we're late every week, and you can't hide the hooks slipping up in the church whenever there's 8 to 10 of us every week. So I want to say that's a hack. That's good. Something you might want to try whenever it's done. Trying to do this one-handed. You take a paper towel, boop, grab a bowl, throw them in there, and then that's done, which is good because I've been getting up early in the summer, and I'm not a morning person a couple years ago, but it gives me time to get a few things done, say hello to my husband, even if it's by passing, here's a towel, get yourself a shower. You just don't have that time sometimes, especially if you have 8 kids, which we do, 6 at home. You just don't have a lot of time, so even if I've been making that time, and it's been pretty good, you know. And then most importantly, even above just spending a minute with the husband, just have a minute by yourself where nobody's saying, hey mom, hey, and the phone's not ringing, and the cell phone's not beeping, and Facebook, nobody's up in Facebook land usually at 6:30 in the morning. So I would definitely encourage people to do that. You need that time. So, all right, that's my hack. And then my kids are all sleeping, so I'm going to throw this stuff in the microwave. And then they get up, and I can still do my thing because everything's made. All right, I'm going to throw a load of laundry in, clean a couple windows, and I'm good for the day. Take care, everybody.